The time is now. On everything. Took my heart away from money. I ain't interested in fame. And I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless. It's something that's in your veins. And I put that on my name.
You can't tell me I can't compete.
Cause he's pushed himself to the limit. So somebody out there seeing this, give this man an opportunity.
Grinding since 5. No days off. And I'ma keep going until I accomplish my dream. No matter what, never give up.
He's ready to play in the NFL right now.
How bad do you want it?
Probably the unique ability of having to fight for what he got.
And this right here is where it all started. This is where I grew up, in Green Run, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Basically, what y'all see, this the alleyway to where I lived at. This is when I told you when I was a little kid getting in trouble. We used to fight back here, actually. This spot right here. Play hide and go seek. We used to do a bunch of stuff back here. I got some memories back here. I ain't been here in years. This house right here, actually, this where I grew up at. Around here, this where we played backyard football. This how I started. Cause I ain't played in no school. I didn't play nowhere. I played right here. This is where it all started, man. Ain't nobody can tackle me. Everybody, all the kids around here used to be scared to tackle me. I remember I used to make kids play football. They like, you wanna come outside and play football? Be like, nah, man, or they make an excuse. I gotta eat dinner. You gotta eat dinner? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The only year I ever played in school, collegiate sports, period. It went good, man. Like, I love it. That was my first experience really playing with a group of guys and learning football. And it helped me a lot. I mean, like, out of high school, I didn't have no offers. Nobody knew I was. I only played 1 year. But Coach Beard, Coach Daly, Coach Bowden, they helped me out a lot.
He had to overcome a lot in high school. He had to work hard to improve his grades so that he was eligible. He had to work hard to learn our football systems. He had to work hard to learn how to trust people that were looking out for his best interest. That includes his coaches, his teachers, his friends. And he finally learned how to do that.
Coming here is basically showed me how to work with a team. Because before I was all about me. Like I said, I won't listen to nobody. My mom, dad, nobody. So it's helped me out a lot. Be able to bond with a bunch of guys doing the same thing I'm doing. And they cared about you. And they helped me go a way to go to JUCO. Have a bunch of guys doing the same thing from different parts of the world, or the United States. And then just carried on. I went to ECU and it's a big family. This is a start. This will help me start off my journey. After playing 1 year of high school, going straight to California, like just straight out of high school, I had to go out there and I go to a school that's in the middle of the mountains, nowhere around, and don't know nobody. You have a coach that doesn't believe in you once you get out there, but before you get out there, he was praising you, wanting you to come in. So I mean, that was one of my obstacles. I had to go through a lot out there. It took me 5 games to be able to play 1 game. And that 5th game, I rushed for over 180 yards, and they still didn't believe in me. 2nd game, my mom come all the way from California, from Virginia. He still didn't start me. He let me play 2nd quarter. I rushed for 5 touchdowns, 200 yards. 3rd game, still didn't believe me. And so after doing all of that, I mean, I made the best with it. I mean, after 5 games, I became All-American. So, I mean, I felt I overcame that obstacle. I'm fortunate to have parents I have. My mom always been there for me emotionally, and my dad always been there to teach me to be a man. And like my father always told me, if you want something, like, you gotta work for it. Because growing up, he never had anything handed for him. So he said, son, if you want something, you had to work for it. And he worked hard all his life. And he just trying to pass it down, some knowledge to tell me, if you want it, go get it. And he always been a big supporter of me, and I'm glad to have parents in my life like them, and I love them with all my heart. Right now, I'm in the process of starting a foundation. It's called the I Believe Foundation, and it's basically, it's dedication. It's for my mother, because a few years back, 10 years to be exact, she was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer. And like growing up all through my life, I had to deal with that. And that was some of the problems I was going through with anger issues, trying to figure out why my mother.
I think during my illnesses, you know, 'cause I had cancer and I have lupus, and Giavanni had to grow up pretty quickly, keep a positive attitude. So I think when he's on the field, he's just taking out a lot of aggression. When he's off the field, he's still taking a lot of aggression. But I feel like it's probably changed his path to a more positive path. Because seeing people go through struggles and you know, pain, you know, sometimes it builds people up to, you know, want to do better and want to strive for more.
I realized I couldn't take my anger out on her sickness, because really I wasn't going through it, she going through it. So now she survived breast cancer, now she has lupus. And I see the struggles she go with every day dealing with lupus. So I basically want to start a foundation for people suffering cancer and lupus, just to be able to just spread awareness.
The way he's not focused on himself, the way he focuses on everybody else before him. Very focused on his community. He goes to my kids' school and he talks to the kids there, make sure they do their homework and stuff like that.
Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. And we love you very much.
Here, right.
Oh, you like helping?
There's one more thing.
What's up?
Because he's my uncle. We love you.
I had to go everywhere he goes. If he going outside, I got to go outside with him. Play football, had to play basketball, golf, tennis. I had to play baseball. I had to play every sport out there I had to do. I'm the youngest, so he wouldn't let nobody talk to me, no guys talk to me. He wouldn't let nobody like say the wrong things to me. Like everybody had to be my friend because he was my big brother.
How can I describe Giavanni? Giavanni is a complicated person. He has such a good heart. He's just a positive, most of the time, individual. The rest of the time, Giavanni is just striving to be the best that he could be. To describe Giavanni is like describing my heart. It beats, it functions, it drives to the next. He's just a great person. He lives not only towards me, but his whole family. I know that I did a really good job with Giavanni.
You know, he's a good guy. He's got a good heart, and I mean, there were times that I would be in here, you know, sick, and he would come in and take care of me. He's always been like one of ours, and he always will be considered one of ours. We love him just like we do our own. So
Yeah, Christopher's always had a lot of, good friends, and we've always become really close with a lot of his friends. But, the thing about Giavanni is he came in and was like a big brother, to my two younger kids, and just kind of fit right in.
Take no days off.
A lot of people ask me like, why do I do this? Why do I do what I'm doing now? I don't want to just be an athlete. I want to be a motivator. I want to help kids. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be multitasking with everything I do. I want to do everything. But I speak for the people that don't believe in themselves. Like I tell people, stop dreaming and start believing. Adults too, because it's a lot of people out there that has so much potential and they don't use what they can do. It's so much potential and it's sad. And because I was once that kid, I was a troubled kid, won't listen, and I didn't believe in myself. So I took my anger out and went down the wrong path. And all the investments that people done put in me, my mother, my dads, my coaches, my friends, my teachers, I just wanted to be able to one day to pay them back, not financially, just emotionally, how they always been there for me. And I feel I owe a lot of people, because a lot of people put that time and investment in me. So man, I do it for the underdogs, man. For all you out there that don't think you can be somebody when you really can, just anything you put your mind to, you can do it.